Good morning, boys. Today is Friday, June 20th. Apologize for the lack of trade recaps recently. I've been trading Asia, so it's been hard for me to film a trade recap before I go to bed. But essentially, took two trades today. One win, one loss. The win was on all four of my top sub accounts. Made $1.5 thousand in each one. Took a loss this morning for $715 on my personal live account. So 6,000 minus 715. Let's just say I made $5,300 today trading the Nasdaq. Right. First trade was around. This looks like it is 6:36 p.m. We look at the hourly chart. We can see how these are my draws on liquidity for the day. Right, we had this high, prominent high. We had this high, and this high. All highs that I wanted to see get hit today. If we go back in time to when market opened last night, we can see at 6 p.m. price rips to the upside, inverses all of these bearish fair value gaps. Literally every single one also closes above the order blocks, giving us confirmation that these could also be used as areas of support in the future. Breaker blocks, however you want to call it. Everyone trades differently. Essentially just created a bunch of breaker blocks and disrespecting a bunch of bearish confluences, right? Hop down to the 5 minute. What do I see? Price creates a bullish 5 minute fair value gap. Now, originally I was looking for longs, like inside of this gap, however you want to draw it. I was looking for longs inside of this, but after we saw that price broke above it and broke structure, I figured that price was really going for this high and not wanting to retrace into this gap, right? So what I did is I waited for a little extra confirmation, because not only did we break structure on the 5 minute, we also respected this 1 minute bullish fair value gap. So as when I entered long, stops were below this order block and below that 5 minute candle's low, targeting that high. Made around $1,500 on this trade per account, so times 4, 6,000, right? This trade is based off 1 minute fair value gap respect, 5 minute breakup structure, and 15 minute kind of continuation, because the 15 minute did disrespect every bearish confluence. So looking for longs was extremely valid, right? Now hop into market open. I was extremely bullish. Why? Look where the 4-hour candle was. The 4-hour candle was all the way up here at market open. It was all the way up here, the 4-hour candle, right? But I can't tell you why price dumped. I'm really extremely bullish. This dump was not necessary. Really poor price action. But essentially, we broke above this bearish candle, giving us a bullish breakup structure on the 4-hour. We also swept these daily lows. So we swept daily equal lows. Price started pumping up. 4-hour CISD right here. 4-hour fair value gap that price tapped into and respected. After respecting it, we broke above it, giving us a bullish order block. So we have 4-hour continuation. Hop down to the hourly chart. There's actually not much here, nothing for us to work with, but we do have this high and this high. Price took this high pre-market, so my next target was this high right here. Hop down to the 15-minute time frame. We see price tapped into and respected this 15-minute. Barely, but it did. What else do we have? We have a 5-minute right here. Price tapped into and respected this 5-minute, which is also a 3-minute order block, and 2-minute fair value gap. This is what my trade is mainly based off. We tapped into this 2-minute fair value gap and 2-minute order block and respected it. I entered long after we respected it. So it was actually this candle right here at 9:30. Was it the 9:30 candle? I believe it was the 9:30 candle where I did enter in long. My fill was somewhere up here though. And I did have stops. My original stops were down here. And then I did end up trailing my stops to this low. And as you can see, I got stopped out. Took a $715 loss on my live account. Very unfortunate. I really like the setup. We have these hourly highs above us. 4-hour was bullish. 4-hour fair value gap and order block continuation. 15-minute fair value gap tap. Tapped into a 5-minute, which was also a 3-minute. Also a 2-minute order block, because we last bearish candle before we break up structure to the upside. 2-minute order block, 2-minute fair value gap, 1-minute confirmation. Everything was aligned. Beautiful fucking trade. Just goes to show no strategy has a 100% win rate. I'm honestly really happy I traded last night because I was up on the account, so I was able to lock myself out and not take this trade. Would have been a very unfortunate loss on my account too. Now, Looking back, could I have gone break even? Yes, but my fill was actually here, and I really liked this order block. I figured price could come down here and still reject. So I trailed my stop below the order block, and price just kept, I think it's still dumping if I'm being honest. All right, now it's kind of pushing back up, but still. Just really unfortunate. Not really mad about it. Still up a lot for the week, up a lot on the month. Very grateful to do that. So if you guys have any questions, we did just launch a one-on-one mentorship. If you guys are interested in that, by the way, I'm not here to plug anything. You know, I'm just here to do trade recaps, but I know a lot of you guys are asking me if I could teach you how to trade. And if you're curious, I do have an application sheet in the bio. Again, we don't pick anyone, so you kind of have to be someone qualified for it. It's not too hard. We're not too hard on people, but just letting you guys know, you should be qualified. If you're watching this, fill it out. Just be interested. You know, it's really, really simple, but I'm not here to plug anything. Just letting you guys know. If you guys have any questions, comment them. DM us on TikTok, Instagram. We're there to answer. And if you guys are interested, again, in being mentored by me or George, that application is in bio. So hope you guys have a nice day and have a safe weekend. No trading, no nothing. Enjoy your weekend. Spend time with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.